body now.
But first tonight, the teaching assistant who says he was left suicidal after suffering racist abuse by pupils at a special school in Lancashire. Khalid Akram gave us access to CCTV images which show him being punched and kicked at the school for pupils with behavioural and social difficulties in Burnley.
Mr. Akram says when he asked the school to help, he was told he was being oversensitive. Our correspondent Elaine Wilcox has the story.
Shocking images of a pupil trying to attack a member of staff. What we can't hear is the torrent of racial abuse. Here, a teenager is seen on security cameras headbutting teachers trying to hold him back as he kicks out at Khalid Akram.
He's telling one of the teachers, let go of me. Why are you holding me for? It's our country. We should be getting these people out of here.
Mr. Akram claims this was just one of a series of racist attacks he suffered during 7 months as a teaching assistant. This happened a month into the job at the Rose School for pupils with behavioural, emotional and social difficulties. Mr. Akram said he knew it would be a challenging environment, but expected support from the school.
I've been spat at, I've been kicked, I've been punched, I've been headbutted, I've been stabbed on my arm. Pupils have said to me that they're going to rape my wife, rape my children, they're going to kill me, most on a daily basis, sometimes on an hourly basis, and nobody's been there to help me at all.
It was while another pupil was being restrained after spitting in his face, a female pupil is caught on camera, first shouting racist abuse and then running at speed and punching the teaching assistant several times in the head. And it wasn't just the pupils. Mr. Akram said he'd heard one member of staff use racist language in the staff room, although that colleague did apologise after he'd told the head teacher what he'd heard.
The other member of staff turned around and said, oh, you can buy that from the packy shop cheaper. I mean, I didn't expect somebody to stand up and be a martyr, but I would have expected somebody to say, that's not acceptable.
Mr. Akram said he'd filled in over 100 racist incident forms but felt nothing was done to discipline the pupils and stop the racist abuse.
There was nothing being done about it. Every time I raised the point, it was washed over. Oh, Khalid, you're making a fuss, or it weren't like this when you were here. Or you're a bit, you're a bit uptight, or you're a bit, or just let it go. Why are you doing this for? And I was made to feel as though it didn't matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. These things happen.
He was suspended after this assault on him and later sacked for alleged dishonesty and falsifying his CV. Burnley's MP has called for an investigation.
Well, the things that I've seen on the tape are just unbelievable. The county council should take note of that rather than just ignore what's gone on. And it appears to me that they just simply ignored what's been going on and just left him there to suffer from what he has suffered, and it's just totally unacceptable.
Lancashire County Council, which runs the school, says it can't comment while legal proceedings are ongoing. Mr. Akram denies any dishonesty and is taking the authority to an industrial tribunal for failing to protect him and for unfair dismissal. Elaine Wilcox, Granada Reports, Nelson.
And that industrial tribunal involving Mr. Akram is due to start in September.